Hello dear students, see this is 2019 question paper. From this we'll solve a question that is 12 mark question. You can observe the question paper. From this question paper 26 question I am going to solve now. Okay, see here you can observe we have opening balance sheet and receipt and payment account. Okay, from the following are the balance sheet and receipt and payment account of Star Sports Club Kalburgi. Okay, this is the balance sheet and receipt and payment account of Star Sports Club. In the last class we solved a problem that is also a question paper problem, and now we will start 2019 question papers problem. Okay, let me explain this question. If you understand this question keenly, then you can easily solve the problem. Okay, see here we have a question. Okay, asset side and liability side, opening balance sheet, as you can observe 31st 2016 date is given. At the end of this problem you have the information in prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st 3 2017, means year ends on 31st 3 2017. Okay, so balance sheet must be prepared. This is closing balance sheet. Okay, now you can observe we have outstanding salary, liability side, subscription received in advance, capital fund. This capital fund is recorded in the balance sheet, closing balance sheet. Another thing is that this is opening cash in hand, that's why I will not consider. And the same thing is recorded in receipt and payment account, so that is also not at all considered. And we will take up sports material, furniture and land and building. If any adjustment is there, that is done in the balance sheet. Here we have adjustment, depreciation on sports material and furniture. So this is adjusted with the concerned asset in the balance sheet. Okay, next we have outstanding salary, that is adjusted in with the salary. As you can observe here, payment side we have by salary, so expenditure side of income and expenditure account, there we will record 50,000, and along with that outstanding salary must be recorded, as this is the salary which is outstanding of the last year. Okay, this is last year outstanding salary, that's why it must be deducted. Next, subscription received in advance is there. This is the subscription received, that is received in advance, that is related to current year, means this year or current year subscription which is received in advance. If current year subscription is received in advance, then that is added. Okay, remember one thing, if last year or next year transactions or any item is there, that is deducted, but this is related to current year subscription, means current year subscription which is advance received, that's why this is treated as addition to the subscription. You can observe here in the receipt side of receipt and payment account, that's why with the subscription this 8,000 rupees must be adjusted, because this is related to current year, so it is added. Okay, it is a addition to that subscription. Next, capital fund is there, that is recorded balance sheets, liability side. After that, here you can observe furniture and sports material is there, for that we have a adjustment. Okay, land and building, for that nothing is there, means adjustment is not there, so we can directly record that. Another thing is that we have entrance fees, sale of old newspaper, sports fee. Okay, all these are receipts, that's why it is recorded credit it is debit side of receipt and payment account. All these items are in the debit side of receipt and payment account, so that is recorded income side, means credit side of income and expenditure account. This is debit side. In the income and expenditure account we will record that in the income side. Okay, next here we have outstanding subscription. Two adjustment must be made for the subscription given. Here we have subscription. Okay, here outstanding subscription is there. This outstanding subscription is related to current year, that's why it is also added to subscription. Okay, next one is outstanding salary as on March 2017, 10,000 rupees is there. This is also adjusted with the salary, current year outstanding salary, that's why it is also added. Okay, next we have important adjustment number 3 or C. There you can observe half of entrance fees are capitalized, means here we have entrance fees, okay, that is 12,000 rupees. From this 12,000, half means 50% is recorded in the income and expenditure accounts, income side, and remaining amount, that is 6,000, that is recorded in the balance sheet because it is capitalized, means it is added to capital fund or general fund. Remember, this is recorded in the balance sheet. These both are recorded in income and expenditure account. Along with the income and expenditure account, it is recorded in the balance sheet. As you know, all the adjustments are recorded in 2 places, means 2 times the entries are made for that adjustment. Okay, next we have depreciation, that is also recorded in the balance sheet and also in the income and expenditure accounts, expenditure side. Okay, this is about this problem. Now we will start the problem solution. See, here we have a format, so we will start solving. First of all, we will record the entries in the income side. This is the account, that's why we'll start with buy. Okay, see, all the receipts whichever are there, that is recorded except balance brought down, because that is opening balance of receipt and payment account, and also it is treated as cash in hands opening balance. Okay, the closing balance of receipt and payment account is recorded in the cash in the balance sheet as cash in hand, because that is a closing balance of cash account. Okay, here subscription is there, that's why we'll write subscription. Subscription amount, how much is there? Subscription 1,04,000. 1,04,000 subscription is there. For that we have an adjustment, that is in the balance sheet, opening balance sheet, we have outstanding salary 14,000, and also in the adjustment number 1 we have outstanding subscription for March 2017, 2,000 rupees. Okay, 2017 March, there we have 2,000 rupees outstanding. Now we'll make an adjustment. First we'll add current year outstanding subscription, outstanding for the current year. Okay, current year subscription, how much? 2,000 is there, that is added. After that, less last year subscription, that you have 14,000. So 14,000 outstanding for the last year. Okay, that is 1,04,000 plus 2,000 is 1,06,000. Okay, less subscription outstanding for the last year, that is how much? I think 8,000. No, 8,000. Okay, subscription received in advance is there. Okay, see. So here I told you that outstanding subscription is there, but the thing is that subscription received in advance. Okay, 8,000 rupees subscription received in advance is there. At the beginning of the explanation only I told you that this must be added. Okay, this is current year subscription, that's why it is added outstanding for the current year only. That is outstanding I wrote here, but instead of that outstanding I'll write advance. Add advances of current year. Okay, How much is that? That is 8,000. So 1,06,000 plus 8,000 is 1,14,000. Why this amount is added? See, subscription received in advance means current year subscription means the amount which is received from the members, that is received in advance before the time that amount is received. Every year the member makes the payment of subscription amount, means fees, membership fees. If that amount, subscription amount is there, annual it is paid. If it is in advance received, means this year subscription amount that is received in advance before the time, means in the last year maybe it is received. So that is the revenue or income for the NPO. That's why if it is related to this year, you can add that. If it is related to next year or previous year, then we need to deduct that. So advance received amount, that's why we are adding that 8,000 rupees. If outstanding salary or outstanding subscription was there in the opening balance sheet that is related to last year, then we will deduct that. Okay, so current year transaction is there, then you can add. If last year or previous year transaction is there or the items are there, then you can deduct that. Okay, this is 1,04,000. Next one we have, see, entrance fees is there. As already I told you, for entrance fees we have a adjustment. We have a adjustment, that is, here you can observe. I think it is clear now. Half of entrance fees is capitalized. So 12,000 is there, in that 6,000 must be capitalized. Okay, so by entrance fees, how much is there? 12,000 is there. Among that, half is capitalized. Half means 50%. Means 6,000 must be considered as income. Okay, 12,000 rupees, half is capitalized. Then remaining half means 50% is capitalized. Much more 50% is there, means 6,000, that is recorded as income. Okay, this is about entrance fees. Next we have sale of old newspaper. Okay, sale of old newspaper is that 6,000 rupees. Next we have sports fee. By sale of old newspaper, how much is there? 6,000. So I will write directly. Next one is by sports fees. Sports fee. Okay. Whether we have any adjustment for sports fee? No. Directly you can record this amount. That is 19,000 rupees. After this, whether any adjustment left, only the thing is that here outstanding subscription is completed, entrance fees is completed. Now depreciation and outstanding salary. Only 2 adjustments are left. Okay. Now we will continue the expenditure side entries. See, 2, we have salary. So salary. Salary, how much is there? 50,000 is there. We have adjustment, that's why I'll write in this amount column. 50,000. Outstanding salary, how much is there? 14,000 is there. That's why I'll deduct that salary, that is opening balance sheet's outstanding salary. How much is there? 14,000 is there. Less outstanding for the last year. Okay. Last year means 14,000 outstanding, that's why it is deducted. 50,000 minus 14,000 is 36,000. Add, we have adjustment number 1. See here, outstanding subscription is completed. Outstanding salary, how much? 10,000. So add outstanding for the current year. Okay, current year how much? 10,000. So 36 plus 10, we are adding that one, this amount, that's why 46,000 rupees. Next one is sports material. Next one is sports material. Whether we need to write this sports material, this is an asset which is purchased. So it is addition to fixed asset. Okay, here you can have the sports material, furniture and land and building is there, no? These are, all these are what? They are fixed asset. So, sports material purchased, for that we made the payment. Payment side, if any asset's name is mentioned, that is treated as addition to the fixed asset. That's why sports material 28,000 is not recorded. Next one is investment. So that is also asset. How much is there? 30,000. That is not at all recorded. Another one is postage. This one is expenditure. That's why we'll write postage. Postage amount how much? Postage 800 rupees. See, payment side, if any asset is there, then that is the addition to the asset, or any asset is purchased, for that the payment is done. So postage 800 rupees, that is recorded in the amount side. Next one is electricity charges. Electricity charges, how much? 3,200 rupees. Okay, next one, is 2. After that, 2 upkeep of ground. Upkeep of ground means if for the purpose of the 13,000 rupees, means for the purpose of maintaining ground, if you are spending 13,000 rupees, that is expenditure, because when we upkeep for the purpose of maintenance, you are spending the amount that is useful for the NPO, means for not for profit organization, that is useful. If it is useful for more than 1 year, then that is treated as revenue expenditure. More than 1 year it is useful, then that is useful for more than 1 year, means that is capital expenditure. Within a 1 year, if the expenditure is made and its benefit is for more than within a 1 year, then it is treated as revenue expenditure. So 13,000 is we spent if its usefulness, means benefit is within a year. Within 1 year, its benefit ends, then that is revenue expenditure. More than 1 year, then that is capital expenditure. Okay. So this is upkeep of ground. Balance carried down is not considered here. Okay. This is 13,000 rupees. Now, after this, we have another adjustment. The 3 adjustments are completed. We left with D, that is a 16,800 and 2,100 depreciation related to sports material and furniture. I'll make the adjustment here itself. See, 2 depreciation we can write depreciation on also. Okay. On sports material another one is furniture. On furniture depreciation. You can observe here we have 2 depreciation amount, that is 16,800 and also 2,100 rupees. The total is 18,900 rupees, isn't it? But whether the depreciation percentage is given? No. That's why we are not making the calculation. If percentage is given on any other asset or any asset, means sports material or furniture, any asset they mentioned, on that if percentage is given, you need to make the calculation for year or half month or quarterly. But the thing is that in this problem, they directly gave the depreciation amount. That's why we are directly recording the amount. Okay. We are not referring the old balance sheet, means opening balance sheet. So this is about income and expenditure account. Now we can make the total. The total is 1,45,000 rupees. 1,40,000 plus 6,000, 1,20,000. 1,20,000 plus 6, 1,26,000 plus 19,000. 1,45,000 rupees. The same amount is written here also. Income side total is highest, means income side total is more compared to expenditure side. That's why the income is excess, means the result will be surplus. That's why to surplus. The surplus amount how much? 1,45,000. From this, all these amounts means debit side amount are deducted. The result will be 63,100 rupees. Okay, 63,100 rupees surplus. So that is excess of income over expenditure. Okay, this is the surplus. Next, we need to prepare the balance sheet of Star Sports Club. See here, we have a balance sheet here. This is the balance sheet of Star Sports Club Kalburgi. Okay, after preparing the income and expenditure, we got 63,100 rupees surplus. Now we will start with the fixed assets, that is opening balance sheet asset side. Here you can observe we have different assets. The first one we have land and building. You can observe here the first fixed asset is land and building. Okay, whether any adjustment is there for this one? No, we don't have any adjustment. That's why we can directly write the amount, that is 1,80,000 rupees. Okay, after that we have furniture. Furniture value is how much? 42,000. That is opening balance. That's why I'll write opening balance 42,000. After that we have receipt and payment accounts. Credit side means payment side. Furniture, whether we have anything? No, furniture related transaction is not there. That is only sports material is there. So we'll consider the adjustment number D, that is 42,000. This is opening balance less depreciation amount less depreciation amount. How much we have? 16,800 rupees. See, 16,800 rupees sports material and 2,100 rupees furniture depreciation is there. So furniture depreciation is 2,100. I'm going to deduct 2,100 rupees from 42,000 rupees. That is the balance remaining is 39,900 rupees. Okay, next we have sports material here and 70,000 sports material is there. Here we have 28,000 sports material. Okay, sports material value is 70,000. Add addition that is 28,000. $70,000 plus 28,000 is 98,000 rupees. Okay, 78,000 70 plus 28,000, that is 98,000 rupees. This is opening balance, okay. I'm not specifically mentioned that one, but also 70,000 was opening balance and 28,000 is addition to that balance, okay. Means much more sports materials are purchased. Now we have depreciation amount, that is 16,800 rupees, okay. So we'll deduct that much amount less depreciation, that is 16,800 rupees. So 98,000 minus 16,800 rupees, the balance remaining after deducting depreciation is 81,200 rupees, okay. See here, so the sports material balance is 81,200 rupees after deducting depreciation. Next we have another asset, that is here in the receipt and payments accounts balance carried down, that is means closing balance, that is 47,000, that is recorded. Another important thing is there, that is adjustment, and here we have investment, means investment which is made 30,000 rupees. So that is also considered in the balance sheet, that is recorded in the balance sheet. So investment amount how much? 30,000 rupees. After that I told you that cash in hand is there. So I'll write cash in hand amount how much? 47,000 closing balance. So I wrote that one. And another one is there, that is adjustment number 1 or A, that is outstanding subscription for March 2017-2000. As you know, once we recorded in the income side of income and expenditure account, now we are recording this one, outstanding subscription. This is income outstanding, that's why asset side we are going to record that, okay. Outstanding subscription, how much? 2,000. As you observed, outstanding subscription here we have, and our advance subscription is received is there, that must be recorded, no? But the one thing I want to tell you that whenever opening balance sheet is prepared or the information is given, in the opening balance sheet whatever information is there, that is recorded only once, okay. That is recorded only once. But in the adjustment, if whatever the information is given or if you have any information, that is recorded twice, okay. See, this is the asset side entries. After that we will move towards capital fund, that is liability side capital fund. In the opening balance sheet we have capital fund 3,01,000, and after that we need to record 12,000 rupees entrance fees was there, no, that is capitalized, means 6,000 must be added to that capital fund only. So a surplus is added and entrance fees 50%, means half of entrance fees, 6,000 must be added. After that another thing we need to record, that is adjustment number 2. Adjustment number 1 is recorded. Now we will record adjustment number 2 also. I'll record that capital fund was 3,01,000 rupees. Add surplus. Surplus was 63,100 rupees. If we add this 63,100 to 3,01,000, it will be 3,64,000. No, 3,64,100. Add entrance fees, %, means half, okay. That is 12,000 into half, that is 6,000, which is capitalized. The capital fund will be 3,64,100 plus 6,000 is 3,70,100 rupees. Okay. Next, only the adjustment left, that is outstanding salary as on March 2017, 10,000 rupees. This entry we will make now. Now I am going to record outstanding salary, that is 10,000 rupees. Okay, this is outstanding salary 10,000 rupees. The total will be 3,70,100 plus 10,000 is 3,80,100 rupees. If we make the total here also, the same total will come, that is 3,80,100. After completing the problem, you must compare this one, means liability side amount, total amount, and asset side total amount. If both are equal, then your problem may be accurate. Okay, so outstanding subscription is recorded, but you may have the doubt that here outstanding subscription was recorded, outstanding salary was recorded, but opening balance sheets, liability side entries, these are not recorded. Why it is not recorded? Because already we recorded that in the opening balance sheet. Another time, if we record in the closing balance sheet, that balance sheet is not at all accurate. Okay, this is about today's class. We will discuss much more problems in the next class. Thank you for watching.